The Temple Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes University on the Bark Station against Hampton School on the Buck Station. Oxford Brookes University, who won this last year, so they'll be looking to repeat that, but we're going to keep a close eye on this start because these eights, anything can happen at Temple Island. And to the right of our picture, Hampton School.
Yeah, we've got Oxford Brookes C here. They're very well drilled. We know how good that programme is, how many wins they got at Henley, and this is Hampton School's second boat. But brilliant for them to be here on the Temple. We've got some J16s in this crew, and look at that, they are taking it to Oxford Brookes. Again, we've got it side by side at the end of the islands. We come to this catamaran shot. Oxford Brookes C pressing it on there, but Hampton, they are absolutely getting their rate up, getting their legs on and sticking with the older men.
Yeah, and they've had a very fast start here. Oxford Brookes University really snappy, and then a bit further down the course they've maintained that couple of length lead on the Berkshire Station to the right of your picture in the burgundy, navy and cream. Oxford Brookes, it's worth mentioning how strong their programme has been in recent years. They've totally dominated.
Yeah, famously 2023 they won every final that they got their boats through to, and that was massively impressive. We've seen them in here from the Grand, from the top men's boat to the Temple here.
Just drifting a little bit central, but nothing for the umpire to worry about as yet.
Yeah, Emma Joy there, pretty experienced cox, lots of six-lane racing that they will have done. Brookes have spent a lot of their time side by side, you know, building the power of the stroke. This C boat will be, you know, used to working alongside the Air B and their A crews, looking to see how they can create an advantage, and you can really see, you know, how clean and strong these squads are. They have a Brookes way of rowing, they have a Brookes spirit, and it is really efficient. But let's have a look at these young men in the Hampton boat as well. We've got two J16s that have come into this crew, and they will be going, I think, to some internationals later on in the year. So we've got some real talent for the future. They've got the GB France in the 4+ that they'll be going to Cox for later on in the year.
And they've produced some rowers over the years, Hampton, haven't they? The Searles.
Mr. Mike Hart.
Yeah, and they've got Martin Cross on their staff.
I think, and I'm going to make up, was Crossy a pupil as well?
So, what a
somebody on Twitter
must help the youngsters, mustn't it? Knowing that they are following in the footsteps of some top rowers there. So Hampton School, and some of these will, I'm sure, be making it to the top level in years to come. Very young boat, as you mentioned, with the 16-year-olds in there.
I was just having a little look to see whether the umpire was in fact Greg Phil, but I think it's Matt Pinton, and Greg's in the back of that boat number 2. They're doing some timing, but they will have one of their heroes right there with them, and that's the amazing thing about this regatta. Those umpires' boats that are following this boat, of course you've got the umpire, but then you've got your guests and your supporters coming through there, and standing up the back there we can see the timekeepers and the race reporters.
And presumably you will be umpiring today, will you?
Yes, I will start umpiring just after finishing commentary.
Yeah.
10:50 is my first race.
Busy. So, in the Temple Challenge Cup, Oxford Brookes University, as perhaps anticipated, looking very classy, and they can just cruise their way to the finish line here. Good crowded, isn't there? There's a decent noise already. It's only 9:15 on the first day, and already there's a good noise from the Berkshire bank there in Stewart's enclosure, and they are just going to save as much energy as possible because they'll have stiffer tests ahead, I'm sure, in the next couple of days. But Oxford Brookes University, their cox Emma Joy will be very satisfied with that opening round win against Hampton School, who put in a decent performance. Very young boat, brilliant experience for them, and many of them will be back in years to come, I'm sure.
Yeah, great to see that, isn't it? Oxford Brookes there, they've done their work, but Hampton coming past, taking in the cheers, and what a fantastic effort for these young schoolboys.